Find that offensive? Well, they've obviously never seen a proper porn site. Okay, ring up the stupid prude and tell them I'm on my way. Bye. Unbelievable.
Trouble in cyberspace?
Oh, I've offended some old stiff with one of my website designs. They think it's too erotic.
The internet has finally turned you into a pornographer. It's bound to happen sooner or later. Coffee, please. And, are you having trouble with your website, or is it that delay fest of a club?
It is more to my life than just me business, you know.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be...
Oh, I'm sorry. I've just got something on my mind, that's all.
Is there anything your worldly wise doctor can help you with?
Oh, your friendly would-be agony aunt?
It's little Harry, Susanna's boy. I'm just worried that he isn't being looked after properly, that's all.
Is that the baby that you...
Do you think that it could be the surrogate mother in you overreacting?
No, I don't think so. Susanna's usually great with him, but things just don't seem right lately.
That sounds like you need to talk to Susanna.
Yeah, I know. Better go and call her now, see when it's okay to go round.
Poor Jackie. What a situation.
Yeah. Listen, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Sorry, it's going to have to wait. I've got to go. I could meet you for lunch soon. Back here?
Yeah, that's fine. I think I've got some free time.
So, any clues, or are you going to keep me guessing?
No, it can wait till later.
All right. See you later, then.
Vic, no, don't ignore me. You know, I waited outside your office for nearly 2 hours yesterday.
That was your own fault.
And I've left God knows how many messages for you, again.
I haven't got time for this now.
Well, you're going to have to make time, and soon. You can't just keep ignoring your responsibilities like this. It's our mortgage. They are our accounts.
You've got a cheek. Last Friday we were meant to be sorting out our mortgage and our accounts until you changed the agenda.
All I want to do now is sort things out.
Just pass on whatever it is you want me to sign, and as long as Nathan gives it the okay, I'll sign it all.
Why can't we ever have a conversation about our marriage without your friends coming into it somewhere? I didn't exchange vows with them.
They're a big part of my life now, and you aren't anymore, and the quicker you accept that, the better. Look, I've got to go.
You can't just walk away from your responsibilities like you did for me. Come on, grow up, for God's sake.
Me? Grow up? I'm not the one who gets drunk and leaves endless garbled answer phone messages, because that's very grown-up, isn't it?
I'm sorry about the messages. I just...
Look, I'm going to be late for my meeting.
Well, let's meet later then. We'll sort things out over lunch.
I can't.
Well, you're going to have to sooner or later. Why keep putting it off? I'll meet you outside your office at 12:30.
Okay, fine. See you later.
Oh, is William okay at Val's?
Yeah, sound.
Did you tell her you'll be picking him up as well?
Dad, no.
I told you. I'm going to see Sandra at the hospital about volunteering when I finish work. You've got to go for him.
Oh, right, yeah.
You haven't forgotten, had you?
No, of course I haven't.
Yeah. Hi, love. Listen, I'm going to have to get off or I'm going to be late. I'll see you.
Yeah.
See you.
See ya. Hey, listen, Kitty, you couldn't do us a favour, could you, and pick our wills up later
Oh,
on?
no chance, Dad. I've got loads on today. I didn't even want to leave Kylie at the kids' club. She seemed to put off colour, but I had no choice.
Forgotten your mother was going to the Aussie and I've made arrangements.
Oh, she won't be too happy with you if she has to miss out.
Well, I suppose I'll think of something.
I'm sorry I can't help out. I'm just trying to make amends with Jackie after my little error of judgment with the fizzers.
Oh, right. Still in her bad books, are you?
Yeah. But I now can do just as much as she can to make this club a success.
Yeah, well, just going to have to prove it then, aren't you?
Well, I'm trying to sort something out today that'll prove what I'm capable of.
Oh, aye. Nothing dodgy, is it?
No, strictly above board. And it'll prove to Jackie that I'm an asset to the business and not a liability.
Good.
See ya.
See you later, love.
Glad to see you parking where you're supposed to, for a change.
What's your problem today, mate? Oh, come on, just ignore him.
The kids with Katrina?
Yeah, I told her to take them out. Harry was being a real pain.
Yeah, well, it's Harry I wanted to talk to you about. And the way he's being looked after.
What are you getting at now?
Well, Katie told me that he's got a bruise on his head.
He banged his head. Children do.
Well, I'm really worried about you as well. Susanna, things seem to be getting on top of you, and I think that Harry could be suffering because of it.
Well, you weren't that concerned yesterday.
Susanna?
Myself and the children are doing fine. They're perfectly well looked after.
Oh, yeah? So leaving them with Emily Shadwick is okay, is it?
That was a one-off. I was desperate. It was all because you called me into the restaurant over some silliness.
Well, it is your business. And what about dumping the kids on Katrina all the time? That can't be good for them either, especially if she resents it.
it is her job.
Okay, but while we're on the subject, are you sure she's even trustworthy?
What?
Well, how do you know that this bruise on Harry's head wasn't caused by Katrina?
Harry was left alone and he banged his head. And yes, I have reprimanded Katrina for leaving him on his own, but that's all she's guilty of. How dare you come round here and insinuate that she'd intentionally hurt the children?
I only want to help you as a friend. For God's sake, Susanna, will you just look at yourself? You look like you're about to have a breakdown.
Well, you're not exactly helping things.
Look,
Leave me alone. You just leave me alone.
Come on, it's all right.
I just haven't been able to cope with it all lately. The children, the restaurant, Greg.
All this stress can't be good for you, the kids, or even Katrina. You're putting yourself and them through too much. And you've got to face the fact that this affair with Greg has just been making things worse.
Any chance you'd help me clean up in there? My mum and dad are due back soon. The house is still like a tip.
Some of us have got work to do.
I was working in the clubs after 11 last night, still to get up and tidy this mess up.
Yeah, well, you and your dodgy mates made most of it anyway.
You start again. I don't believe you.
What?
You big div, you only parked there to cause trouble, didn't you?
No, I've got gear to unload.
You mate won't mind, will he?
Seeing as he's such a nice person.
You're just like a little kid. No, you're not on, Jimmy.
Oh, right, okay. So what happens when the kids turn up at school and I'm not there, eh? The parents will go ballistic, won't they?
I don't believe you. OK, then go to your precious school.
Thanks, love.
Well, you're going to have to pick our William up from our Vals because she's got work herself later. I'll come straight home from here.
Yeah, okay. Well, look, don't be late.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Nick.
Typical of him. Didn't even bother him one bit that I had something planned.
It's a shame about your plans being messed up.
No, starting to have second thoughts anyway, you know. Not sure I'm cut out to be a voluntary worker.
Of course you are. You sound like Niamh before she went to her classes. Just go for it.
Well, won't be going this afternoon, will I, thanks to Jimmy?
Well, why not? I can cover your shift for you.
Can't let you do that, love.
Of course you can. If you're covering for me tomorrow, I'll just be paying back the favour.
You sure?
Positive.
Yeah, I better go and phone Sandra first, hadn't I? You know, check it's okay for me to go in now.
Well, if it is, get yourself over there and enjoy it.
Thanks, love.
Just these, please. Any chance that tearaway lodge of yours paying for the damage you did to my car? You don't even know that it wasn't. Well, our Ryan reckons it was, and that's good enough for me.
When our Leo's with Jerome, he reckons it wasn't.
Well, I think I know who's telling the truth. And I reckon you do not.
At first, being with Greg was just what I needed. The excitement, being wanted. Oh, it's great being able to forget about everything. But now,
It's all starting to get a bit much.
I can't believe the way I've been behaving this past week. We've been away a few days and I'm missing him desperately. Pining for him like some stupid, lovesick schoolgirl. You see, I've always felt in control of the situation. I enjoy being with him and it's been great spending time with someone. And then there's the sex.
Yeah, well, there's always that, isn't there?
since he's been gone. I've been lost. And it's come as such a shock. I mean, I was never like this with Max. I could always cope. Oh, it's so frustrating. I keep telling myself to get a grip, deal with the situation in an adult way, but I just can't.
So, are you saying that you're in love with him?
I don't know. I don't think so. I just miss being with him.
Or do you just miss the escape that he gives you?
I know I shouldn't carry on seeing him. I don't think I can cope without him.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna get him.
Oh, don't be stupid, Jay. He's only parked here to wind you up.
Yeah, well, he succeeded then, hasn't he?
I'll just ignore him. That'll wind him up even more.
But there's no room to get out.
He'll get through there easy.
God. I thought you had more room. What'd you do that for? I couldn't get past because you blocked me in. Hey, Jerome!
Stop it!
Wait, come here!
Jason!
Look, pack it! Come on!
Oh, not again.
Come on, leave it, leave it! Just leave it out! Leave it out!
No.
Hey, get off of you! Hey! Hey, look, I'm warning you! Look, sort him out, will you? Look what he done!
Oh, just shut up, you!
I was only trying to get past the van.
No fault, you only parked there to wind him up. You okay?
Come on, I've had enough of all this, let's go. Nicky! Jerome, get back here!
Nick, what are you doing? Greg, will you stop there?
You all right there? You look like you're breaking it.
No, I'm not. I'm waiting for Victoria.
Oh, I see.
Look, don't say anything, will you? But she doesn't know.
Don't worry, mate. Yours isn't the only profession with a Hippocratic oath, you know. But I think she might guess when she sees the state you're in.
Hiya. Jackie?
No, she's over at Susanna's.
Oh, has a fax come for me, Mike?
No, why?
Well, I'm arranging something for the opening night of the club and I'm waiting for a fax confirming it. But the machine at the club's playing up, so I gave them the number here.
All right. So what is it then?
You just have to wait and see. Look, if she pops in, tell her I'll call back.
Hiya. Sorry I'm late. They really had the jitters over that website. A few nipples and they came over all puritanical. They said porn. I said art. Art won.
Good for you.
Yeah, especially as I wasn't in the best of moods to do the stroppy lines. Oh, Mark pounced again as I was leaving this morning. It's the same old story.
And?
Well, he was a bit uptight, but I think I managed to get a shot of him. In fact, I think I probably made things worse. I said I'd meet him for lunch. I bet he's going ape. Anyway, I'm famished. Let's order. And then you can tell me what this revelation is you got for me.
Right. Yeah.
You all right?
I just went mental when I saw that divvy brother of yours had blocked me in.
I told him not to.
Yeah, you better phone your mum and dad, they'll be worried.
Thanks. I will in a minute.
You know, Jason's probably trying to convince them to report me for kidnapping.
It's just a pain. I hate him sometimes.
Ryan Musgrove's just gonna love all this. He'll just see it as proof that I bumped into his car.
I don't need proof soon. Casey told me she knows what really happened.
But how can she?
Lindsay Corker was watching from hers. She saw it all.
I bet they haven't gone far. Let's just wait before we start panicking.
Yeah, but why would you run off like that?
Especially with him.
I don't know.
You know, we don't know what's on amount of that Musgrove Jew house.
She'll be back soon.
What a fantastic welcome home this has been.
When you ask these two where he's taking it.
Just shut up, will you?
Go on.
I'm sorry about your stuff.
You're all right. He's as much to blame.
See.
No way.
Just button it.
Look, I'll see that nothing like this happens again.
Cheers, Mick.
Don't think you and Jerome will bet the last of this.
Why am I getting the blame for being punched in the nose?
Or maybe you'll stare at Jerome's fights in the future.
Just phoned.
What did she say? She all right?
They've parked up. They're just talking. And it was Jerome who told us to phone.
Oh, isn't he the little angel, eh? You think he's all right, don't you? Well, you didn't see him piling into our house while you were away.
Do you know what? I am sick of all the trouble you're causing.
That's right, Mum. Blame me, not our Nicky or a mate. Do you really want to hang around with the likes of him?
What do you mean?
She's asking for trouble. And if you ignore it, you're going to regret it.
I really don't think I'm up to this.
Oh, come on. It'll do you good to get out the house. We'll have a coffee and a natter and see if we can sort these problems out. I thought we'd better come over and apologise about the noise. Jason and Jerome fighting over that stupid car parking space again.
No, it's okay. How was your holiday?
Oh, it was lovely, thanks. It's great just the two of us getting away together on our own.
How things been?
OK, thanks. Looks like the club's going to be finished on time at last. Come on, let's get going.
I'll be in touch. You can give me a full rundown.
There you go.
So, what exactly was it you wanted to tell me?
I've known for a long time now that my feelings towards you...
Oh, no.
Who do you think you are?
Look.
You had no intention of meeting me, did you? Do you think it's funny making me wait around for you because I don't?
Will you just leave me alone then? This is bordering on harassment.
I don't deserve to be treated like this.
She obviously doesn't want you around. There's nothing you can do about it.
Mate, it's not as easy as that.
It is if I get a court order to keep you away.
You can't.
I can and I will if you don't stop hassling me.
Wait!
Vic!
I'm so sorry, Darren. I'll see you later.
You're not doing this to me.
You are making me hate you. Leave me alone.
Victoria!
Leave it, Mark. If you go after, you're only going to make things worse.
Things can't get any worse than they already are.
I'm just glad my dad isn't here to see any of this. Could even go to court, you know. I've already got a caution off the busies.
It's not as bad as you're making out, you know. Maybe it'd be better if you just pay Dry Musgrave the money for the repairs. I mean, at least then it'd all be over and done with.
I can't.
If it's the money, I could help out.
No, it's not the money, I just can't. It's about face.
Even though it means getting yourself in trouble. What would your dad say about that?
He'd give me a beating. Still wish he was here, though.
My dad still thinks I'm his little girl. God knows how he's going to react tomorrow when Luke Musgrave gets out.
Think he'll give me an island?
Wouldn't surprise me. He's always been overprotective. Once when he found out this lad in my class had been picking on me, got his dad up against the wall in the playground, scared the life out of him.
No, I'm sure your dad won't do anything. He knows it'll just make things worse.
He still thinks he's let me down, though. He hasn't been able to handle the fact I was raped.
What about you? Do you think you've been able to handle it okay?
Sometimes I'm angry. Other times I feel robbed.
Robbed?
I hadn't slept with anyone before it happened. I'm waiting for the right person to come along. The one. Someone who'd sweep me off my feet and make me glad I'd waited. Leave me in ruined it all.
Jackie!
Oh, hi, love.
How'd it go then?
Oh, it was brilliant. I didn't think I'd have to do much today, you know, but Sandra had me run off my feet.
I told you could do it.
Yeah, I really felt I was helping out, you know.
I'm really pleased for you.
Oh, thanks for covering for me.
Don't mention it.
I hope everything goes okay for you tomorrow.
Thanks. See ya.
See you, love.
What time do you call this? You promised you wouldn't be late.
Just come from the hospital. Joey covered for me so I could still go in today.
Yes, yeah, well, you could have phoned and let me know that you might have been late.
You never let me know.
Oh, yeah, well, that's...
Different. Oh. What you do is important and what I do isn't.
No, I never said that.
No, but that's what you were thinking, isn't it?
No, I was getting anxious, wasn't I?
Oh, well, now you know how I feel. I'm always having to change my plans to fit in with yours. Well, from now on, things are going to be different. All right, it's called communication, Jimmy. Listening to other people, not just thinking about yourself. Oh, and my voluntary work went great. Thanks for asking.
I was wondering where you two got to.
Oh, Jackie's been counselling me.
Oh, right. Well, I've got some good news about the opening.
Oh, yeah?
I found someone who supplies with all the bottled beer we need for the party.
All right.
It's the Monterey Ice Beer Company, and they've said they'll give us 100 cases free.
Well, that's excellent. How did you manage that?
Intimidation.
What?
No, it was all done properly. I told them about the club and the profile of the clientele, and the next thing they were falling over themselves to supply us with booze for the night.
Yeah. Is the fax confirming it?
Well done. Glad you think I can do something useful.
Well, there's something else that needs arranging, something that's a bit more in your usual field of expertise.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a security for the opening night. I need you to sort it out.
Yeah, whatever. Hello? Is she okay? Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. Okay, thanks, bye. It's, Carly, she's got a bit of a tummy upset. I better go.
So, about the security arrangements?
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, but we need to discuss it. You know, how much you can spend.
Yeah, whatever. I'll see you later.
Right, well, I'm glad we got that sorted.
Oh, come on, Jackie. She's only getting her priorities right. Something that you made me realise I haven't been doing lately. Thank you for listening to all my moaning.
Okay, but you've got to stop putting yourself under so much pressure, a lot of which is down to the affair.
I know.
Dumping the kids on Katrina and expecting us to cover for you every time you get the chance to slope off with Greg, it all causes tension, for you as much as anyone else.
I'm just going to have to get my life sorted out, aren't I? And quickly.
Me and Vicky were so close. I mean, I know you lot have been inseparable for years, but with me and Vicky it was more than that. We had a bond.
I have to go.
Will you try talking to her again? For me?
Didn't do much good last time, did it?
Mark's still reeling out the sub-stories.
Forget him. Look, there's something I need to tell you.
What?
Well,
Darren!
Do you think you'd be able to handle Musgrove back out and living next door?
I was hoping that when I see him, I'll be able to look straight at him and not be afraid.
Yeah, but at least if you get your flat with your mates, you won't have to see him that much.
That's not why I'm getting a flat. I'm not moving because of him, no way. I mean, my mum wanted us all to move away, but why should we?
Yeah, but why put yourself through seeing him every day, reminding you of what happened?
I just don't want him having any kind of influence over my life. He's not ruining things any more than he already has.
You're dead strong, I can tell. You're probably stronger than you'd even realise yourself. And you've got your family.
Does that include our Jason? I just don't think I want the kind of support that he's offering.
Yeah. But I'm always here if you need me.
You okay?
Mo's out the work in a welcome home party of a big brother.
Luke, what exactly were you trying to tell me last night when you attacked me?
Katrina might be mistreating Harry, and now you've paid money to keep her there.
I don't care what that whining slag says.
Don't try and talk me out of it. I've made my decision. The time this was out in the open.
A tussle with the tube and a Polish passion for steam. We're off on our real holidays next.